Let me ask you a question about the current generation of kind of young people, teens, early 20s, maybe people you're speaking to. Do you think they're more compassionate than, say, their peers from 20 years ago or 40 years ago? We hear about Generation X, Generation Y, Generation Me. They're on social media. Some people say they're entitled, right? Some people say, no, these young people are just as deserving as, people were 50 years ago. You're on the front lines. What's your read?
Well, one thing that's interesting is this whole idea that eating meat is manly, which is a big thing. I think that's starting to become less significant in the next generation.
Okay, because manly isn't that cool anymore.
I mean, maybe partly that, and also just, maybe that's it actually, man. People, males don't feel this as strong of a pressure to act a certain way, to be manly and gruff and kill animals and they just I think more people are becoming more comfortable being who they actually are, not trying to fit into some stereotype or squeeze into some box. I think that as well, the social media's got a lot of problems, in terms of addiction, and some of the shit on there is just a total waste of time. A lot of it. But
you've been addicted to social media,
man,
mobile devices.
Absolutely. It's something I still definitely use way too much, more than I need to. And that's another process. But I'd say almost everybody, this is like an epidemic.
It is.
It's big,
We're going to pay for it in 10 years.
Dude, it's bad. But on the positive side, these people, this next generation who are on their phones a lot, are becoming aware of more of the issues in the world. And, what happens to animals is all over the web. It's all over Facebook. And I think that's a big reason. Social media is a big reason why young kids are going vegan, and people are this issue is brought to light finally. It's not just this dark thing that you don't hear about anymore behind the closed walls of a factory farm. It's on your device, man, and then so is the delicious vegan food and the health stuff as well.
Okay, so it's worth it in your
I
mind.
do think so, man. I mean,
yeah,
addiction sucks, but if you just put yourself in the animal situation, which I try to do a lot, then I think that's far more important.
Continue watching this fascinating conversation for free by clicking on the link below to visit our website, learn from the best minds in the world, and connect with a community of passionate people building the best versions of themselves. Just click on the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.